the young lives. I never did cry, and even though I had pain in my heart, I was hopeless from the start. They couldn't tell me nothing, they all tried to help me. The marijuana had my mind gone, it wasn't healthy. I traveled cases, cold cases, what a ill year. I felt the pain and the brain, but I'm still here. Never did like the police, let the whole world know. Now I get no peace, cause they chasing me down and facing me now. What do I do? These things that a thug goes through, and still I rise to keep your head up and make your mind strong. It's a struggle every day, but you gotta hold on. Be strong, be strong. When it's on the song, hold on. Be strong, be strong, be strong. When it's on the song, hold on. Be strong, be strong, be strong. When it's on the song, hold on. Be strong, be strong, be strong. When it's on the song, there's never a good day, cause in my hood they let their AKs pump strays where the kids play. And every Halloween, check out the murder scene. Can't help but duplicate the violence seen on the screen. My homies dying before they get to see their birthdays. This is the worst days, sometimes it hurts to pray. And even God turned his back on the ghetto youth. I know that ain't the truth, sometimes I look for proof. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto, and if it does, doesn't matter if you blood or you cuz. Remember how it was, the picnics and the parties and the projects, small time drinking, getting high with the mob. Just another knucklehead kid from the gutter. I'm dealing with the madness, raised by a single mother. I'm trying to tell you when it's on, you gotta keep your head to the sky. Be strong most of all. Hold on, hold on. Be strong, hold on. Be strong. When it's on the song, hold on. Be strong, hold on. Be strong, hold on. Be strong. When it's on the song, hold on. Be strong, hold on. Be strong, be strong. When it's on the song, hold on. Be strong, be strong, be strong. When it's on the song, hold on. Be strong.
I know them ain't tears coming down your face. Wipe your eyes. In this world, only the strong survive, sweetheart. I know it's hard out there. Welfare, AIDS, earthquakes, muggings, carjackings. Yeah, we got problems. But believe me when I tell you, things always get better. God don't like ugly, and God don't like no quitters. You know what Billie Holiday said, baby? God bless the child that can hold its own. You know, you got to stand strong. And when these busters try to knock you out your place, you stand there to their face, and you tell them hold on, and be strong. Cause the game don't stop. This here is black man. And if you don't never learn nothing, learn one thing. It don't stop till the casket drop. Thug for life. Feel me? All my homeboys and my homegirls, stay strong. When things get bad, especially come the 1st and the 15th, stay strong.